These graphic novels were part of my life. I grew up with them. One of my biggest hobbies, besides jumping rope and shuttlecock kicking, was reading graphic novels. We didn't have a whole lot of money to buy books at the time. In these bookstores, which were lined with hundreds and hundreds of graphic novels, you spent 1 or 2 pennies to rent one on site. There were tiny wooden stools or long benches all over the bookstores, and I would sit there and read. I would bring maybe 10 or 20 cents and spend hours reading 5 or even 7 of them, coming home very satisfied. When the Cultural Revolution started in 1966, school was canceled, and I had more time to read in the bookstores with my friends. It was a time when Chinese children were educating ourselves through one particular format, these small graphic novels in the palm of our hands. These books were in every subject area, but my favorite were the ones about heroes. Who doesn't like to read about heroes? Revolutionary heroes, national heroes, historical and literary figures, legendary tales, and love stories. Journey to the West is a very beautiful Chinese classical novel. In the story of Monkey King defeats the white bone demon. The Monkey King detects the different forms of this demon and exposes her true nature every single time, and continues his journey with his master to India. These picture books were done so beautifully and with so many details. In one page, you can just imagine the whole story unfold in your head. After I became the East Asian librarian at Dartmouth College, I started thinking about creating a small collection of Chinese graphic novels for the art library. I bought 14 of them, very selectively. I wanted to show students what kind of stories we were reading, what were the things we were doing at the time. I wanted to buy the oldest possible versions that were still in good condition. I then thought it would be such a cool idea to exhibit these graphic novels. I brainstormed with the exhibit's designer, collected the materials from throughout the library, and put the exhibit together. The exhibit went up in the library's main hall in 6 big cases in the winter of 2016. The graphic novels I spent hours reading in my childhood 50 years earlier were up on display in the middle of Dartmouth campus. I felt so incredibly proud. I told the Asian Studies faculty about the exhibit, and then I worked with several of them to incorporate the exhibit into their classes. In one Chinese studies class, I found certain pages from the Chinese cartoon graphic novel, Three-Haired Boy Celebrates Liberation. Every Chinese kid knows the three-haired boy. So we took the titles out and gave each group a set of panels. Based on their understanding, they would provide their own captions and report back to the class. There I was sharing this childhood experience that brings back special memories to me. I will never forget about it.